Ladies and gentlemen, today I am going to do a video on not just my WWE action figures. I'm doing a video on only my favorite WWE action figures that I own. So let's start off big, and we have AJ Styles from Battle Pack with Daniel Bryan. And then we have WWE Top Picks 2018 Elite AJ Styles. I like these two because they are very detailed, especially this one. It has the gray and the light blue outfit and stuff, and I like how it has the new design on it. And then this one I like because of the new long hair head sculpt, head scan, and it does have the black design right there. So that's AJ Styles. My next favorite, probably, I know my favorite tag team of all time, but probably my favorite versions of them is Jeff Hardy and Woken Matt. I got the Jeff for my birthday, and then I went to a Big Lots and I got this Woken Matt Hardy. It was the last copy they had, and I decided to get it because I love Woken Matt Hardy, and I just wanted to complete the Hardy Boys collection. So next up we have, I've had this figure for a little while now, a long time, and that is a Jax Dave Batista. I love the head scan on this, and I like the detail on the trunks, and I like the tattoo on the back, and I like the tattoos on it and stuff, and it's just a really cool figure. Next up is, I think it's a best of pay-per-view series, WrestleMania 28 CM Punk. I've had this for a few years. Found it at a Goodwill for a good price, and I like the details on the tattoos, and the attire is pretty good. So that's that. Next up we have the Ayatollah of Rock and Roll, Chris Jericho. This is WrestleMania 19 attire of Chris Jericho. Got it on eBay. It's a good Chris Jericho. I do like that it has Jericho on the boots, if you can see that. And it's just a really detailed figure. And I also want to point out, I love this Chris Jericho head scan. And simply because, here's the reason why. The Jax Chris Jericho that have the head scan with the ponytail on it, I do like, but that I do not like the fact that the ponytail comes off really easy. So I like the head scan on this one because it's long hair and you don't have to worry about the ponytail breaking off. So that's that. I will do next up we have, I will put these guys together because these are my longest guys that I've had. These are my very first ever WWE action figures. There is there is Kane, and then as you see in Kane, you will see the Undertaker. You can tell these were my very first WWE figures. Yeah, it's very loose. Still has the devil head intact on it. It's still in one piece. Has the chest coming off, and then the cane. Yeah, it's pretty loose, but it's still in good shape. I only play with them every often, but yep, that is the Brothers of Destruction. Next up we have the Icon, the man that they call Sting. I believe this was in a, I got this from a friend, but I believe this originally comes in a 2-pack, a battle pack with, I want to say, a white and pink Ultimate Warrior. I like this because Sting better because it's the newer Sting from, I believe, Survivor Series 2014, and I like the shirt on it, and it's one of my favorite figures. So, oop. Next up, well, speaking of that, this is not the one that came in the battle pack with Sting, but this is Ultimate Warrior. Now, this, I love the detail on it. The detail is absolutely incredible on it. The head is a little loose on it, which I don't know why, but Ultimate Warrior was one of my favorite legends growing up, and then when I watched live where he passed away, you know, on Monday Night Raw, they did a tribute to Ultimate Warrior, and yeah, it's sad that he's gone, but not forgotten. Next up, we have Daniel Bryan that comes in a battle pack with the AJ style, the blue AJ Styles that I showed you guys earlier. I love the detail on this. The black trunks with the red and white flames, and then the head scan is really nice. It's a smiley head scan. It's shortly before his heel turn on AJ Styles, so it's one of my favorites. Next up we have Carlito, Caribbean Cool. Hoping he'd come back to the WWE one day, but I don't. Most likely not. I've had this for a good long while. I love the head scan on it because it looks like he's about to spit out an apple at you. I like the attire. It has the palm trees and the apple, and on the back it says cool, and then I like the detail on the boots where it has the purple and white boots and then a knee pad, so overall pretty good figure. Now, next up, we actually have two guys of this. Let me just, Deluxe Aggression Series 7, Rey Mysterio, which is my favorite attire of all time. This is definitely one of my favorite figures of all time. Let's set them right there, because next to him we have, I don't know what series this is, but here is another Rey Mysterio. This is regular Ruthless Aggression style of Rey Mysterio. So yeah, it's pretty much kind of like, not much of like a debut Rey Mysterio like what he debuted in 2002, but kind of close to it. So, and by the way, I'd like to point out, Rey Mysterio is supposed to be 5'7", and this guy is like, oh, you know how Kane is 7 foot? Look. He's a lot taller than Kane, and that really annoys me, but let's get past it. This is my favorite legend of all time, and I'm glad to have an action figure of him. It took me a long time, but I finally got one, and that is Rowdy Roddy Piper. I like the shirt on this. It's my favorite legend of all time. I was sad to hear him pass, and he'll forever be with us. And I do like the head scan, so it's pretty nice. Hot Rod. Alright, let's do these guys in one group. We have Ruthless Aggression. Let's see, Triple H, which his eyes messed up, don't know why. We have Mattel Shawn Michaels, which is good detail. Shawn Michaels, it's not funny, you made Triple H fall. And then we have a Titantron Live X-Pac. DX, I don't have all the members, but these are just the members that I have. All of these are really good detailed, especially X-Pac, considering he's a Titantron live figure. Cool, dude. He kind of reminds me of the bus driver on The Simpsons a little bit. Just pointing it out. I do like, this is the famous 60-minute Iron Man match with Shawn. I do like the attire on it, very good detailed. The head scan's not really my favorite Shawn head scan, but it is decent. And this is probably another one of my longest figures. Like I said, the eye is messed up. I don't know why, but I do like the outfit on him. So, and yeah, that arm's pretty loose. Another one of my favorites, Dean Ambrose. I believe this is a championship, the Kmart Fan Central figures, where it comes with like the championship belt bracelets. The championship bracelets and stuff. This one came with the Intercontinental Championship. I did a head scan on it because the head scan that was originally on it, I did not really care too much for. So I put this one on there because it looks better in my opinion. Yeah, I like the shirt on it. You know, it does have the Dean Unstable Ambrose. That's that. Next up we have Elite Series 71 John Cena. I got this off of Ringside Collectibles. Brain is still in the package. And the waist is loose. The heck. But I do like the shoes on it. The lime green armbands and wristbands, and the new dad or father hairstyle, the long hair, which honestly I like the new long hair John Cena. It's one of my favorites now. So still annoys me that the waist is loose, but what can you expect? Next up we have a Mattel basic version of Truth. I like the head scan on it, and I do like the tattoos. I do like the pants on it. It says R-Truth, and then it has like the black chains on it. So I mean, it's just a pretty good R-Truth. So, let's do this guy. Next up we have the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman. This is the SummerSlam Elite. This was given to me by a friend, and so I didn't get the accessories or anything with it, because, yeah. I do like this. The head scan's pretty nice. The pants design is incredible. How it has the camouflage patches on it on the front and the back, And a little bit, like, right here, it does have the camouflage look on it. And then the boots are really good detailed, too, so I love this figure. Let's do the top 3. Well, no. Edge almost made it to the top 3. I love this figure. I do want to get the blue attire from Unforgiven. I still haven't gotten it in the mail yet, but this is WrestleMania 25 Edge. The triple threat match for the world title where he took on Big Show and John Cena. I do like the attire. It's a nice red outfit. The lightning bolts with the Rated R logo on it. And even the boots has got the lightning bolts and the Rated R logo, so it's pretty cool. Believe this came in a 2-set with Seth Rollins. It was a Fan Central exclusive or something. Alright, this guy made it into the top 3. This is, even though the attire is pretty bland, basic 81 Seth Rollins. And I will tell you, one reason why this is one of my favorite figures, it has the angry, curb stomp your head into the ground head scan. I don't know why, but I love this head scan of Seth Rollins. It portrays who Seth Rollins is. I love it. I mean, and like I said, there you go. It does have the SR and the stripes logos. And I also do like it because it does have the gray designs on the front of the legs and on the back of the legs. So, overall, this figure, I mean, it may not be the greatest Seth Rollins figure of all time, but like I said, I mean, if you don't have a Seth Rollins and you see this at one of your local Walmarts or Big Lots, this I would recommend because it is a good Seth Rollins. Now, on to the top 2, we have, this came almost number 1, but this is number 2, and that is Eddie Guerrero, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. SummerSlam 2004 attire when he took on Kurt Angle. I believe Kurt Angle won that match, but I mean, this is a very highly good detailed figure. It has Latino on his behind. I do like the red flames and the golden crosses. And in the boots, this one's a little faded, but this one, they both are gold with the black flames on it. This one was almost number 1. Oh, and it does have the tattoo on it. This is one of my favorite figures of all time. So I'm gonna put him aside. Cause I'm gonna put the number 1 guy next to him because that's how they were at WrestleMania 20. This is my favorite WWE action figure of all time, and I've had it for a long time. And I was really sad to hear him pass. And people say, "Oh, he killed his family." There is Chris Benoit. Now I know the whole tragedy back in 2007. People saying, the whole he killed his whole family. I don't exactly know what happened. I've been hearing stories that, he killed him and his family. I've heard other stories that, he didn't kill himself. Somebody killed Chris Benoit and his family, I don't know what happened. Nobody knows what happened, and we will probably never know what happened. But it's in the past, and he's still one of my all-time favorite wrestlers of all time. I've had this for, I want to say this is, his attire from WrestleMania 22 when he took on JBL for the United States Championship. Yeah, his arm is a little loose, but I've had him for a while. So thank you guys for watching my videos, and see you next time.